coolest ways to decorate for the holidays. I had posted something on my Facebook page a few nights ago about Christmas lighting. And it used to be, and I freely admit, maybe it was crazy, I used to put up almost 3 miles of lighting on our farm.
I know.
3 miles of lighting. We started in September. And the older I get, sometimes the more tired I get, you know? So
I do know.
So we scaled back a little bit. We scaled back. But I know there's people out there who had said that they weren't going to put any lights up at all this year because it wasn't worth all the expenditure. So I implored people, light one light, just one, because it's not about quantity. One light brands the same message when it's a true contract between you and the holiday.
Yes.
I think this is one of the coolest things that you have ever brought to us.
Oh, thank you.
It starts off with the brand name that everybody knows is the ultimate for battery-operated candles. It's one light.
Yes.
These bases are metal. There's no plastic here.
No.
And wait till you see what you can do with this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Welcome back. How are you?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I love this piece because you get so much. You get that beautiful glow from our Luminara candle. We're patented. We're designed by the Imagineers. So if you're going to go faux, this is the best way to go because it's really moving. It's a flickering, dancing flame. It's just not burning and melting the wax. This is a real wax candle.
Yeah.
We've actually melted down the top to give you that realistic melted look without any soot, without any worry. And then we've given you this beautiful base, this metal base that it sits right inside. But we also gave you this gorgeous glass cloche topper to give you that magazine quality look that you could never accomplish with a real candle because it would snuff it out.
Oh, and not to mention that you would have black soot on it as well.
Exactly.
By the way, I've worked here for 31 years. I've been wanting to say this forever.
Yes.
But wait, there's more.
That is very funny, yes.
Okay.
There is more. You're not going to have to choose from one of the 3 rings that we're going to show you. You get all 3 in this entire collection. So this is a faith, and then it says hope, and then it says love. And it fits beautifully right inside the frame and then, or the base. And then what you do is you just slide the glass up. No, you gotta stick them in there. There.
Got it.
Slide it in. Now when the lights go down, you're really gonna see this silhouette come to life. And you get to see all of the beautiful words, but you also get that glow, that tapestry of light behind, highlighting. That's just one of the 3.
All year long.
Yes.
I have those 3 words.
Yes.
Until the holidays pop up.
Beautiful.
And then I switch them out. Another one of the rings, and we'll show it to you,
we're gonna
are
get
angels.
Oh,
and
I
then
love
there's
this
one that is my favorite.
Well, let's do the angels real quick. I want
got
to show
it.
you. Now, the beauty about this topper on this candle is that we did a 360, meaning that you're going to see that flame from all angles because we know you might be putting this in the center of a table. There's a reflection in this
exactly where it is.
Studio.
And again, I still say,
look at that.
Just light one light this year.
Right.
Just one.
Just one.
And take the time every night to look at it.
Right.
Because it can inspire you. It can make you,
Isn't that
you know,
pretty?
sometimes it's easy to lose that holiday spirit because everything gets so busy and stressful.
It does, but you can tell your seasonal story with the angels. You can tell your seasonal story with the 3 wise men walking this beautiful silhouette that gives you the feeling that you are actually part of the nativity. Yeah. Maybe you don't have a full nativity scene out, but you have this. I'm trying to tilt it up because there you go.
There's the palm trees are back here in the back.
Yes. There's a reflection on the glass.
And those are metal sculptures.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Those are all laser-cut metal sculptures. You get the remote control with it. This is a part of my favorite room in the house. My wife jokingly refers to it as TGIF. Do you remember the Fridays restaurants?
Oh, yeah.
When you walk into my den, I have more things on the wall. Everything from snowshoes that were at the North Pole to, fishing lures that I've used, except, and it's my favorite place. And this resides on the coffee table.
Isn't that nice?
And I light it every night.
Now, what I love too about it is that you can keep it out year round. This is not a seasonal piece. This is a piece that's going to live with you and transform each and every season. Like you said, you tell your own seasonal stories. There's plenty of room in the inside of this base that you could tuck in candies, maybe Valentine's Day, or little Easter eggs for Easter.
You're great at that stuff. I never think to do that.
Well, you know what? It's
That's
simple.
why I was so happy that
and easy.
You got the 3 different rings
Well, right.
to make it easy.
And then you can tell that story. It doesn't matter what room in the house. These all work beautifully. I love this faith, hope, and love. This could go in your daughter's room. It could go, you know, in the kitchen, by the cookie jar. It could go on a side table in your foyer. And then maybe you change it up, and for the holiday, you tell that story of, you know, the nativity story, the reason for the season. Look at how beautiful this is. It's easy. They all come together, and then you have that versatility. If you wanted to, you could actually use the tray somewhere else if you wanted to. You could just use the dome on top. I mean, lots of inner working pieces here.
Just the glass cloches
Yes.
are expensive.
They are super expensive.
Now you're talking about, again, the premier battery operated candle
Yes.
in the retail world. It just doesn't get any better than this. The flame that you get, that flame effect, is absolutely stunningly lifelike.
It is.
Sometimes battery operated candles look like, you know, more of a flashlight than a flame.
Well, it's the truth. And there are a lot of imitators out there that
Right.
even try to capture the same realism that Luminara provides, but you just can't because it's a patented technology, and it's a light that you cannot, I mean, you cannot equal it when it comes to flameless. I still to this day walk in my home and think in the corner of my eye, oh my gosh, did I
forget to blow
forget to blow out a candle? Now you get a remote with this as well. Now these are going to be operated with 2 C batteries. I think it's, oh no, 2D batteries. Yeah, even better. So you're getting 1,000 hours of glow time.
Which, by the way, that's months.
Oh my gosh,
That's
yes.
months upon months upon. That's 4 months.
We're also giving,
almost 6.
Well, if you use our brand new remote,
Yeah.
you can program it 4, 6, 8, or 10-hour options.
All right.
In addition to the 5-hour timer that you get, if you use the 4-hour timer, I think you don't have to change your batteries for 8 months.
Yeah.
So it's about convenience, obviously, but it's about beauty, and it's about creating that
I love
seasonal
this.
statement year-round, whatever the season is, and getting that gorgeous glow of Luminara that you can never replicate.
And then as a host, we're not supposed to have favorites, but
I know,
I can't help it.
kind of, my too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks.
Before you give up and say, I'm not putting any lights up this year, just light one.
Yeah.
Just light one. Coming up, we're going to talk about organization.